The first lesson that I would implement would be called Taste and Tell. And for this, you would need the book Vegetables by Nancy Dickman. And then you would need uncooked and cooked carrots for each child in the class. So you would provide each child with an uncooked carrot. You would ask the child to feel it, smell it, describe the texture, the color, what they think it smells like, and then you would have them taste the carrot. Then you would also want to provide them with cooked carrots and have them do the same thing where they describe what they look like, what it feels like, how it smells, and then have them taste it. As they are all doing this, you want to ask them some questions, and you want to see which one they like better, have them compare them, and then you can also ask them where they think carrots come from, and what kind of food are they? Are they a fruit or a vegetable? Do they think they're good for them or bad? This is a way to gauge how much information the children know about carrots. By using a physical object like that, they're able to manipulate it, and it's more hands-on, so it's easier for children of that age to learn. After we do that, I would then have them sit in their circle on the rug, and I would read them that book, which is an informational book on vegetables, and it teaches children what vegetables are and how they're good for us. The second activity that I think would benefit children would be called Apple Tree Activity. And you would need the book Apple Farmer Annie, which is by Monica Wellington. You'll need some apples of all different kinds, brown construction paper, a paper plate, green paint, and red pom-pom balls, as well as scissors and glue. For this activity, you want to start out with the book, so you will have children sit in a circle on the rug, hand out a couple apples spaced evenly among the children, and kind of have them pass them around as you're reading the book to them. And in the book, it describes how apples grow on trees and the foods that are made with apples. And so as you're reading that and they're listening to the information, they'll also be feeling the object and discovering how heavy they are, how different apples may feel different based on what kind they are, how they look different. And so when you're done reading, you can discuss that and how each different type of apple, what it is, and then discuss how they're a fruit and how they're good for you. So after you give the children all the information, you then can let them do a hands-on activity where they make their own apple tree. So they will take the brown construction paper and they'll cut it to make the trunk for their tree. They'll glue it to their paper plate. They're then allowed to paint the paper plate green and glue the red pom-poms, which will stand for their apples, on the tree. As they make that craft, they can talk amongst themselves about what they've learned about apples and where they grow, things of that nature.